Alright, so we are going to be jumping into some Magic the Gathering Arena Standard, playing 5-color Niv-Mizzet Reborn. It's 5 mana, 6/6, one of each color. And it lets you draw lots of cards, which I am a big fan of. Drawing cards is the best thing you can do in Magic. And we have all sorts of multicolored hits to hit off Niv. The only non-multicolored hit is Hero of the Precinct 1, which triggers off multicolored spells, which lets us create 1/1s off all of them. Gigantha, whatever his name is, in the companion slot because it's kind of free and it casts Niv-Mizzet. Sideboards, a bunch of counter spells, some more removal. It's a fairy for the control matchups, Kaya for graveyard, and another Oath Kaya for more removal. Pretty straightforward stuff. Hop in some games on the ladder. I played this deck a little bit earlier off screen, and it's really good against all the non-Yorion decks. But against Yorion, it's kind of trash. Yorion is just too big, goes over the top. Not a whole lot we can do about it. I would love to be on the play. Karuga. On the play, is this good enough? You know what? We're gonna make the bad choice of keeping it. We should mulligan. If you watch later on YouTube and you see this, this hand should have been mulligan. But it doesn't matter because we're drawing to fairy. Thought erasure on fairy is pretty great. So I obviously drew this, otherwise it would have been revealed. Then we take the fires. And Oath Kaya is pretty bad here, so put that away. Play a tap land. We play an untapped land. Play its fairy.
Trust
and draw a card.
You'll thank me later. No! I am not making this up as I go!
That's a pretty good turn, or thing to play next turn. Can block these silly cards. Fairy.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
The bright side for us is we're going to play our elite guard.
Don't worry,
okay,
I got
it. We'll take down anyways, but we're going to play our elite guard mage here. Draw a card, and it's a really bad target for fairy to bounce.
Trust me, I have a plan.
They're probably going to Sphinx here to try and protect their fairy.
I've got it.
Then we're going to kill the Sphinx with dire attack. Oh, they drew a fire, as I mentioned. Yep. New plan, let's Oath of Kaya. That's fairy.
Only time will tell.
Let's take up this fairy.
I'll protect you.
Shock this in and hold up dire tactics. No doubt that opponent is going to Cavalier here, get through some of the lands they have. Wouldn't be surprised if they cav into Karuga, depending on what else is in their hand. We're going to dire tactics the Cavalier Flames though. Yep, there's Cavalier Flames. We'll see what they discard. 3 lands. Alright, that was a really good Cavalier Flames. See what they do here. Karuga. With Karuga on the stack, we are going to get rid of the Cavalier Flames so that they can't give him haste. So they can give the Sphinx the Foresight some plus power, but they don't give Karuga haste here. Doesn't matter, it just doesn't ramble though. So they draw 2 more cards, which is bad. just going after me. Yeah, we'll stop it from us. We have drawn lots of lands. We could play our Wellspring out. Wellspring bounce fires? Okay, if we're gonna bounce fires, let's start up bouncing fires.
Let's try this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can't trophy plus Giganta. So let's just play him out, just in case we get a good top deck. Next turn. No attacks. Now we're probably gonna trade it, make this trade here, or jump here. We guard mage really just around to keep the fairy alive for a turn to draw another card. It's kind of unfortunate how many lands we've drawn here. Opponent has another Cavalier of Flames, we're probably dead. Doesn't matter. But, you know, we'll see. Yep. Don't have another Cav. Oh, Tetra. That is a magical gathering card. I don't think I can do it, like, in any way, shape, or form. Guess we take that. Chevelle doesn't do a whole lot here. That's not cast. Yeah, I don't think we can beat this card here. Opponent left the top scar. Yep, so it's probably Cavalier of Thorns. Probably going to concede to it. Yeah, it's definitely Cav. Oh, it's Kenner. Also kills us. Okay, so these Oath Kais can get out of our deck. D-Sparks can come in. Strokes can come in. Cheval seems pretty bad. I kind of want these trophies in the deck, and I want these vetoes, but I don't know what I would cut for either of them. So I think we're just gonna run it like that. The D-Sparks and the Strokes. This deck's really good against any of the decks that can, or that kind of likes to go fast or go mid-range, but all these really big greedy decks, the 5-color Niv decks, are not great. Which means it's probably not positioned well in the format. This is fine. Well, we don't have a green source for Uro. Yeah, we'll mulligan this. Keep this, I guess. We aren't happy about keeping it. Okay, that's like the best card we could have drawn. So sweet. Don't have Bone Crusher Giant. They have Bone Crusher Giant. God damn it. Well, now we're gonna Uro. Put this into play tap to pass the turn. If we can draw our namesake, we're pretty well set up here.
I know 88 ways to defeat you. Keep
She
an
knows
open
88
mind.
ways to defeat us, chat. have in hand. Well then, I guess we take this because the only card that's not duplicate. Pick this up because I guess. Yeah. Yep.
With thoughtfulness before action.
Luckily, Narset doesn't find any of their calves, which just like that. Okay, we don't have double green. So make them spend their money or their mana next turn, casting another fire. They tick
Let's
down. We
slow
might just
this
cast
down.
Giganta. So I think now we should cast Giganta. Actually with that, we can Earl. Draw some cards. Never mind, not gonna draw any cards, gonna gain 2 life. God, I hate these stupid magic cards, dude.
I've
Fires
got time.
into the fairy, bounce my arrow. Yep. Feels like a fire and
Stand
fairy,
by
bounce
and
my
watch.
arrow.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Well, got to draw. Does it resolve? Yeah, that's the game. Well, that is unfortunate. Try another one, I guess. Standard kind of sucks, and I'm really excited for them to bring that Historic Ladder up full time. Luris? Yes, too slow against Luris. This is fine against Luris. We'll put a forest back. We shouldn't have put a forest back. That was a foolish thing to do. We're gonna lose game because of it. Well, there's no way for them to get this fox out of range of Ozakaya, so that's good. Oh, how about double fox? How did that sound for us? Yep. Ozakaya takes care of one of the foxes. Granite finger, which is pretty bad. We're gonna Fabled Passage for our forest. Like Chevelle. Chevelle just look for any of them. We get our forest. Play Chevelle. Last turn. Dude kills monsters real good. So I could Zenith Flare this, but that's a Zenith Flare not going at my face, which I think I'm okay with. Cool. So we're gonna take this trade. But we're just gonna... oh, never mind, they just have a Zenith Flare. Okay. We are drawing nothing but lands.
This isn't a fight you
Now we
can
can at
win.
least reset the fox.
Here we go.
Draw another land. Oh boy. So the Slinger kills Fairy. But we gain 2 life, so we unshock ourselves once.
I suppose that's how it was
Probably
meant
play
to happen.
Giganta next turn, depending on what we draw. Not playing the fox out before you cycle. Interesting choice. Maelstrom Pulse win. No, we'll gain 2 life. Do we pay 2 life to cycle this? That means they have to have 6 cycles to kill us? I don't think it's worth it. We've only used 1 Oath of Kaya, we need a lot. We need Anti-Grease 2 right now. Plus we need something for the lures that they're going to play afterwards. But honestly, they probably have a Zenith player. We're dead anyways. There's no way they don't have a Zenith player here. Oh god. Now he's dead. Alright. Yep. Bring the other Oaths, bring in the Kaios. Go down the Thought Erasure seem pretty bad. Give that a shot. And as I play this deck more and more, guys, it might not be great. Also is a bad hand, Fatal Mulligan. I guess we keep this. We'll put this to the bottom and this to the bottom. We'll get a swamp with this. But it's gonna get run down pretty quick with this hand. Fox on 1, fox on 1. I mean, he still can't throw the fox out of range, so pluses, I guess. Wrath Diggers. That stops exactly our Uro. So cool. We shut down 2 cards in my deck, opponent. If we ever find a green source, this Niv-Mizzet's gonna be pretty insane. Not the green source we were looking for Christmas. Now we do this. Doesn't matter. Kill him. Well, if we don't draw a green source, we could Giganto this turn. Oh my god, my opponent just... all sorts of threats here. Well, there's a green source, so here's my 6/6. I would like that. And that. 6/6 and 3/4 cards, so okay, we're still in this game. Yeah. Yeah, opponent has to fight cycle all 4 of their cards. Then we untap Kaya, and we eat. Oh, they have a lot of graveyards. We want to eat with Kaya. 4 Lurrus comes in. Okay, so it didn't even. Strange, but okay. Kaya.
I'm gonna make you suffer.
These 2.
You won. This time.
And then we do this. And we start going to work on killing them. Deck tapped us horribly for Kaya, but you know, that's what you get for not paying attention to the auto tapper. So opponent gets the Lurrus here. Okay. Opponent can still Lurrus here. We should have done that on the right step. They already made their 1-1. That was a mistake. Now they get to Lurrus anyways. Oh, they get a red sword. Never mind. No, they don't. Next turn we'll probably Teferi bounce their token. See how that works out. Plus Kaya eat stuff out of their grave. Just going after me, huh? Bold opponent. Very bold. So now we will eat both the Valiant Protectors. Valiant Rescuers.
Am I dematerializing? Huh.
I am not going to sit this.
Bounce the token.
That's more like it.
We will play a land and we will play our Oracle. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we'll take the blue card mage. 2 Dire Tactics. Isn't that big a deal? So pretty close to dead here. Niv-Mizzet definitely bringing it back. That's not doing a whole ton. Got their Grave Digger's Cage. Still don't know why they brought that in. But sure. Can't bring any of the cards back with Lurrus though. Yeah, we'll take that block. So now we do this. We take Bold. Oh, opponent scoops it up. Alright. Going to game 3. We want to change how we board on the draw. Do we want these Assassin's Trophies? I think the Assassin's Trophies take out the arrows because we know our opponents brought in Grave Digger's Cage for some reason. So, getting rid of Uro doesn't seem like the worst idea here. Alright, going to game 3. Like I said, this deck is good against everything that's not being super greedy. So all the Fires decks and the Yorion decks, they wreck this deck. You have to take a game off of any of them. But against the other random things on the ladder, the cycling decks, the random mid-range decks, the team or the green-red Fire deck, it all turns into pretty good games of Magic. As much as I want to keep this hand, can't. Play until turn 5 is just horrible. We did win that last game on a mole to 5, so worth noting. Oh, this hand really needs a white source to do anything, but most of the deck is white sources. Well, land-wise, I've said that. Now we're not going to draw a single white source, but I think this is the keep. Yep, Doxon won all 3 games. Okay, going to. Okay, so we're going to play the Slinger. Attack for Rock Shore. We will play Chevelle, who is a great chump blocker. Just have an upkeep. Yeah, beginning forward draw. Both guys not going to do anything to those flourish spots. We're going to put the counter on the Dragon Slinger. Yep. Snap this block off. And white source. You know what? Deck. I will take it. Of course, the opponent has another Flourishing Fox. Do they have a land? Nope. So we're going to Oath of Kaya the Fox. Play our land out, pass the turn. Then we're going to Oath of Kaya the Dranis Stinger. So Hostile is fine. Never mind, we're going to take care of that. We only have one white source, god. One white source is really killing us here. Take care of him. Pass the turn. I mean, we're doing our darndest here. We're trying. The problem here is Luris just craps on us. Untapped white source deck. Come on. Untapped white source. Yep, there's Luris bringing back any creature they want. Probably, yep. No, that's not how we want to attack. Alright, let's interest. Comes deep in the tank here. Well, we can't cast that right now. None of them are lands. Oh, right, that's the game. We really needed one of those 2 cards to be a land. They didn't bring... Okay. Oh. Didn't matter. Alright. If we'd found the land there, we would have won that game probably, but we didn't, so we didn't. Pretty unfortunate that the top, however many cards of our deck, 4 cards of our deck, we didn't find a single land. That is how it is, I guess. Honestly, with the way standards going right now, there's a good chance we were just going to stop playing Magic for the time being and focus on other games until Historic Ladder becomes official. Might play a little bit off stream just to keep getting my daily deals and such, but in general, standard's really dry right now. Against another Luris deck. We'll see what kind of Luris deck they are. Another cycling deck. Are we 4 for 4 in games against our opponent? Yes, we are. See, chat, the secret to being good at Magic is to have your opponent just always have this card on one. You can't win games. Oh. They are Mardu. Interesting. We're about to 5 ourselves to Dire Tactic this, which is really sad, but it must be done. At least it's gone and Luris can't bring it back, which is a plus, I guess. I'll just cast Memory Leak. Probably taking the Dire Tactic, because my hand kinda sucks. I mean, we're just gonna Thought Erasure you right back, bud. Try and take. Oh, wait, we can't take Luris. Right. Is it Magic fun? You know what? That's better. Let's play that.
Right on schedule. This might be a bad idea.
Alright, sure. But now, we can bounce Luris, take Luris with Thought Erasure. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda like that play. Yep, so now we are going to bounce Luris.
Let's try this.
Hero. Island here. Oh. Get an island. Lag a ton. Oh my gosh, Magic Arena. Island. Now we Thought Erasure, and we take Luris, getting 1-1. Don't need a swamp. So in terms of things are looking pretty good on this game. Opponent had Fox on 1, but we 3'd ourselves, or we took 8 damage from the Fox. But opponent is drawing pretty bad here. Sure, that's a aggressive shot. Yeah, and opponent knows they get to take Thought Erasure. We're gonna play Giganta. Yep, still gonna play Giganta. Take up tap. Opponent's going to. Sure. Sure. Opponent gets the cycle.
Here goes nothing.
We're gonna try and start killing our opponent. Yep. opponent found probably their best card in this for this situation, because now they get to make 2 1/1s. Oh, now they get to make a lot more than 2 1/1s. We are drawing a whole lot of lands. Yep.
Trust me, I have a plan.
We'll cycle this looking for not the action we were looking for. Opponent might come back from us flooding here, which is unfortunate. Yep. Yep. Oath of Kaya's, Assassin's Trophies, Dire Tactics. All would be great draws. How about a land? Does this give trample? It does. Well, let's see what we get. This is gonna be a Niv-Mizzet, isn't it? This is 100% a Niv-Mizzet. But we're taking the Dire Tactics. Yep. But getting rid of that, I think we got a pretty decent pair down here. That land I know about. Yep. So like as long as we can keep Fox off the table. Oh wait, we're just gonna die to Zenith Flare eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you need to cycle 3 more cards and then Zenith Flare kills us. How about another land? How many lands is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of our lands drawn here. We can do this, I guess. We went from basically can't lose to basically dead in like 30 seconds. Now kind of just as fine as Zenith Flare. As soon as I do, we are dead. Zenith Flare me. Draw it. Draw it right now. I know you just top decked it, that's why you're thinking. Now you're counting. Well, it tells you. Oh, cycling again for some odd reason. They're just really digging for Zenith Flare, I guess. No way, they only have 2 basics in their deck. Zenith Flare me. Come on, opponent. Don't survive the crackback from this. There's nothing we can do. And if this were like a normal aggro matchup, we'd be in can't lose territory. But because these decks have Zenith Flare, we definitely can lose, and will lose more than likely. And there isn't a whole lot we can do about it. The only reason we're not dead is because they haven't found a Zenith Flare yet. So, I mean, we'll keep trying, I guess, but not playing the other strategy. The top deck is Zenith Flare, so we're dead. Yep. Yep. So we're just like super dead here, right? Nothing we can do to win. We have to hope then. We have to hope. Well, no. Actually, think we're just dead here. Opponent has a lot more 1/1s than I have. Honestly, it's kind of wild that opponent have not found a Zenith Flare yet. Like, we are super dead to it. Top half their library, not a single one. All out attacks, they say. Block here, here, here. 5 of them, block 11 of them. And block here. Opponent has one more cycle, we're dead. Not having what gets us out here? Not bad. How about another land? Elite Guard Mage. We will take Oath of Kaya. We will take Uro. So we can go to 5. Let's do this. Play this, go to 5. Get another 1/1. Draw another card. And pass the turn and hope. If they don't, well, they're gonna top deck Zenith Flare here because we have hope of winning. But if they don't top deck Zenith Flare here, I don't think they top decked it. They have 2 lands in hand. We have 8 in the air flying, so if we can find another Oath of Kaya, they're dead. Teferi does it too. Oh my god. Are we about to steal this? Oh, don't tell me it's Zenith Flare.
I know my responsibility.
Chat. I don't know how we just stole this, but we just stole it.
Don't worry, I got this.
There's an Oath Kai on top of our deck anyways. Wow. Okay. So we bring in the Kayas, we bring in the Oath of Kaya. We go down to Thought Erasures. And, honestly, how crazy is Dovin's Veto? Like, we only sided in to get rid of 1 card, which is the Zenith Flares, but, like, is Atris really, like, that good? Or is Uro? Well, yeah. Like, Hero's good, Chevelle's good, Dire Tactics and Trophies are good. Honestly, we want... Maybe we bring them in over the Teferis, like, Disdainful Strokes for Teferis. I don't hate trying it. Like, Teferi's kind of just there. And if we can tag their Zenith Flare so they can't bomb us out of the game, we probably get pretty far ahead after that, huh? We're waiting on our opponent. Man, this hand is so good. But it needs both a land, and these two lands are both tapped. I think we just mulligan this. And immediately regret our decisions. I guess in terms of fives, there are definitely worse things to have than Hero and Oath. On the draw, it's probably too slow if they have turn 1 Fox. But we'll give it the old college try. They don't have turn 1 Fox. Does an opponent know you always keep turn 1 Fox? Tyrannically is also like their least scary 2-drop. So like things aren't looking horrible here. Yep, there's a Valiant Rescuer. Pretty easy mill blocks. Take our but now we just Osakai the Valiant Rescuer. Make a 1/1 to block their 1/1 they're gonna make with their Valiant Rescuer. And I mean, we've drawn 0 spells this game, but it's not the worst. Haha! Opponent, I have no memories to leak. You are the fool. Yep, we'll block it like this. Non-land card. Non-land spell. Come on, deck. Non-land spell. That counts. Should have attacked there. We had no plans of blocking. Now we hope that they cast Luris when we get to Assassin's Trophy Luris, because that would be huge games. Yep. So now we Luris. And then they get to cast the Valiant Rescuer. We get rid of Luris. And then we get to play Giganta. So we have red, or white, black, blue, green, red. So now we just chump block here. Kaya is less useful now. I think we just want Giganta. Give me that, moose yellow. Yep. That's what we like to hear. But Kaya does get to start going to town eating their cycles, so that Zenith player becomes slightly less destroying. Blood Crypt is forever horrifying. I don't like when my opponents play Blood Crypts, because people, myself included actually, people just scream and yell and it's horrifying. Okay, so that's a problem we need to find an answer to. Yep, cycles. Something good. So we get to do this. This is going to tap our Giganta, which is unfortunate because we have nothing to use a mana for. But we get to create a blocker. In a pretty good position until they Zenith Flare us. We're going to untap next turn Kaya and start making their Zenith Flares worse. That's problematic. Let's Chevelle. Let's Kaya.
I can get rid of anything, living or dead.
And let's just kind of start eating the cyclers.
You better watch your back from here on out.
Yeah. Yeah. So opponent just sits here and draws a bunch of cards. And we're just kind of waiting on a Niv-Mizzet. When we find Niv-Mizzet, we're pretty set to go. I don't think Kaya can keep up with the amount of cards they can cycle a turn, but she can lessen the blows that he has on a flare. We're just sitting here hoping for a Niv-Mizzet off the top. 4 of them in the deck. We'll cycle this guy just to find another land.
I heard you said you beat me. I'll be back. Just you wait.
That is not what we needed. We only have 1 counter. Yeah, so you only have 1 bounty counter on at a time. Yep. Well, now we're just gonna eat that to keep the life off Kaya. We're gonna use both of them to gain life off of Kaya now. And we keep hanging out. Drawn lands. Let's see, we want you. And honestly, we want you. Let's gain life over 2 turns. Yep. But we are very running out of time here.
I had guild business to attend to anyway.
As we just continue top decking lands, which is not what we need deck. Yep. So continuously, opponent can't Zenith Flare us to death. 3rd Rescuer is horrible. I don't know why they cycled there. Play a land. That's a land, I know it is. It's not bad. Come on, deck. Okay. Yeah, we are. We just needed to draw better than we did. Yep. I don't know why opponents keep cycling here. They should stop.
You're bad, am I? You better watch your back from here on out.
I still think we're dead to Zenith Flare because they have 9 cards in here, so they're going to put us to 11. We only have 9 blockers for their 14 1/1s, so we're pretty dead here. A creature and anything else.
Was that good to you? Good for you. I'm gonna make myself scarce.
This, I guess, is something. Gets one, gets 1 didn't cycle in response. We really need to find a Niv-Mizzet here. without Niv-Mizzet, we are just kind of flopping around dying.
That one actually got through.
Sure. Fry's a legal play. I don't know why they didn't fry the hero. Take a flourishing fox, recycler.
I'll be back. Just you wait.
Play the tap land. No attacks. See, I feel like Yorion and Niv-Mizzet go together pretty well. So in a board position like this, we could Yorion and blink at least the Elite Guard Mage Neothakaya. So that might be something worth looking into, dropping Giganta or Winter. Sure, Kaya is gone. She did a great job, I'm proud of Kaya. Oh, another land. How many lands do we have left in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Too many is the answer. Pick up the mountain, I guess. No attacks. Niv-Mizzet off the top. Please, deck. One Niv-Mizzet. Just one, please. Would thoroughly appreciate a Niv-Mizzet. Come on, I know you want to. Who doesn't want to give a Niv-Mizzet on top? Niv-Mizzet on top is so great, deck. Please? I know you want to. You can do it. I believe in you. Well, that draws a card. That draws a card. That doesn't draw a card. We just had 3 lands on top of our deck, chat. Like, this is kind of frustrating. Like, our opponent just needs to right-click attack all, and we're probably dead at that point. Hey, look, our opponent right-click attacked with all. So we'll block here, block here, block here. Now opponent probably has Zenith Flare to finish this off. Well, we'll make a 1/1, I guess. Oh, deck. Can opponent play a land? Okay, that's a good draw. Finally. I'm gonna take these 2. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why they didn't just cast that. I think they're looking for Zenith Flare here. That's a good card to draw. 0% sad about that. Come on, opponent. Zenith Flare me. Do it. And let's see. White, red, green, black, blue. There's our Niv-Mizzet. So we want Kaya and we want now we'll cast Kaya and start eating away at the graveyard. And game is very quickly turning
so I let
into
myself in.
can't lose.
I'll be back. I won't forget this.
Can we? Yes. So we're just gaining life here. And we're just gonna hold up strokes. Keep their Zenith Flares in check. I don't know why our opponent's not frying, you know. So let's go ahead and burrow. So many lands in the bin. We're 7 minutes ahead on clock. How about another Kaya? Big fan of her.
Somebody bothering you? I'll make them suffer.
We don't want to get 2 creatures, is there? Okay, there's one. Go for blood. Okay.
Was that really you won? Well done. Look to see me no more.
Now we start beating them down the air. With our, I don't know, like 17 turn clock. Only has 13 cards left in library. Yep, take care of that Zenith Flare. Our opponent scoops it up. Whew. That was a very close game of Magic. And with that, I think we're going to wrap today up. I want to explore playing Niv-Mizzet and with Yorion as a companion. I think that would be something that's really interesting. Kind of just bumping up. So if we bumped this up, these up, these up. So if we bump all these cards up to 4 ups, fix the lands. How many lands are in the deck right now? No, that's not what I want. 28 lands. So probably add like 7 lands. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We just need to add 4 more cards and we have the deck made. And honestly, it might just be like 4 Giganta. Or some, it's probably some number of Giganta. But I think that's something we want, or I'm going to try and explore. We might try it out tomorrow. If we can't beat the Yorion piles, we go bigger than them, right? So with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, all that good stuff. And y'all have a great night. Peace out.